Hey everyone, Commander Josh Hawkins here. Welcome back to the live stream. Today we are playing some Elite Dangerous. As you can see from the stream right there, we're going to be doing some NPC combat training. I'm going to be taking my Keelback out with my ship launch fighter and bringing him into some combat action and see what we can do with that. Hopefully we'll be able to get him a little bit leveled up, and at the same time I'm also going to try and set up my voice attack so that I can actually use the ship launch fighters using voice commands, because I think that's going to be a heck of a lot more handy than having to go through the menus. So I hope you guys will enjoy the stream and say hi in chat once you do jump in there. Actually, I already see some people jumping into chat. Let me just get the chat window open so I can say hi here. Danamaster, Commander Vibav. Oh my goodness. How the heck do you pronounce that? Vibav KMCM. You know what? I'm sure there's a way to pronounce that. I'm sorry, I'm like totally butchering your name. Danamaster, Elite Alien, good to see you guys. Nitrovids, how's it going, man? So, let's go ahead and get this started. First of all, I am still at Midderin Hollow, where we did the ship launch fighter race yesterday. I'm in the Keelback. I'm going to stay in the Keelback. I'm actually going to do the stream in the Keelback, and we're going to take this bad boy over to the closest station and refit it for a little bit of combat. Let's go to Schneider Relay, which is pretty close, and I don't think we're high enough to actually get off here, but let's get a little bit of altitude and get the heck out of here. How's it going? Crimson Cucumber, Sniper, Frogster, at Suma56, and RTM Gaming. You're currently flying in your Keelback? Yeah. Oh, you're using it for PvE? Well, I'd probably use it for PvE as well. I mean, I just don't know if it's going to be a viable PvP ship yet. I feel like the Keelback... Hold on a second. Put my weapons away. I feel like the Keelback needs a little bit of love before it's going to be considered a PvP ship. It doesn't have enough oomph to it. And the last time I took it into combat, it felt rather paper thin. So we're going to see if anything's changed. We're going to see if it's a little bit sturdier. I can tell you that the ship launch fighters... what the heck is going on here? Am I not Oh, I got to line up for escape vector. I'm like trying to jump to that station, which is moving through the sky, and I'm thinking, how come you won't let me jump? Damn you! Damn you! But that's just me being retarded. We'll try not to smack into anything as we get out of here. But like I was saying, the ship launch fighters are just bad ass. Man, I launch these things, I get interdicted, I launch my ship launch fighter, it just tears the other ship apart. Smaller ships, mind you. I mean, I don't think I'm going to go take on any anacondas in this thing right now. I'm trying to keep my pilot alive so I can level him up. So we do want to keep him alive for a little while at least. Hopefully level him up a bit. I think I may take him to some Merez spots and let him have a go at some of the pirates over there while I try to figure out what configuration is going to work best for the Keelback. Of course, you guys are certainly welcome to share some input here and let me know what you think is going to work for the Keelback. I am heading to dock right now. We'll do a little bit of outfitting before we get down there, and I'm also going to set up my voice attack to control the ship launch fighters. Good to see a bunch more people jumping in here. Sebastian Roch, Top Blazer. How's it going, guys? Ha ha ha, it's okay, Josh. Yeah. I think it's fair to laugh at me for not being able to pronounce that name. What is that supposed to be? What nationality are you? Or is there like a secret code to decode the pronunciation of your name? Please let me know so that I can figure out how to say it properly. Fragility of the mothership would be an issue. Yes, I am a little bit concerned about the fragility of the Keelback. It has not proven to be the most sturdy of ships, but I'll show you in the outfitting how I have it set up right now. I'm going to get rid of the fuel scoop that I have on it. And we actually have a commander here. Who's this, I wonder? Oh, it's Toddster in his Keelback. What do you know? I don't know if Toddster is in the chat right now, but if he is welcome to come and join me. I engineered mine. Maybe it will be PvP, but probably the gunship will be my PvP ship. Yeah, well, I think the Federal gunship is probably going to be a lot stronger for PvP than the Keelback. So I think that would be a much better choice. Let's go ahead and request some docking. Get into the dock. Which fighter I like? I prefer the Taipan. I'm going to see which one they sell at this particular station. Right now I have an Imperial fighter on there. Just the Taipan because it's stronger. It's got a little bit more hit points, and it's going to live a little bit longer. So, yeah. And I like the plasma accelerators. I think that's what they're called. Plasma accelerator, plasma cannon, I don't remember which one it is.
Decrease speed to 100.
Don't tell me how fast I should fly. I'll fly as fast as I want to. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
I do like the keelback for the fact that it is kind of like a giant brick. It controls very easily. It's not hard to fly this ship by any means. The controls aren't too sensitive. They're not too, they're not too touchy. They're not too bus-like, I guess you could say. I mean, it has pretty decent maneuverability for a ship that is really the skeleton of a trade ship. So let's go take a look at what we got for outfitting here. Let's refuel, restock. Okay, we'll get into the outfitting. You've murdered 10 pilots trying to train them up. Like actual pilots, Nitrovids. Good job, man. I didn't even realize that they could do that. I mean, I guess they could, but I figured a pilot would just turn and attack them. The NPCs they're kind of dumb. Like, they just don't attack the little ship launch fighter. They focus their attacks on you most of the time. Either that or they just can't target it. I don't know. Let's see. My actual name is Vabav Divyanshu. See, I think I might have got that right at least. Vabav Divyanshu. KMCM is part of my girlfriend's name. Oh, I see. Well, that's nice of you. You're combining. That's great. That's how you justify playing video games while she's doing something else. You'd be like, but babe, your name is in my commander name, so it's got to be okay like that. My wife would totally not be down for that. She'd be like, I want my own name. RTM Gaming is Toddster. Okay, gotcha. Toddster. Well, thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. Hey, Sinova. How's it going, man? J Funky? Oh, hi. I've fought in the Keelback before. Kind of fragile, but not bad as long as you know you're a paper airplane. Yeah, I kind of figured I'm a paper airplane in this thing. Anyhow, let's take a look at what we got here. For the optional internals, I have a 5A shield generator. I've got the fighter hangar, of course. Let's see what fighters they sell here. Condor, hey? Do I want a Condor instead of the Imperial fighter? I don't know. Maybe I should go for the Condor. It's less squishy. I don't know. It's a fixed plasma and point defense. It doesn't have the weapons that I like. I like the fixed plasma and chaff for the Imperial fighter. I'm going to just stick with my Imperial fighter. I know it's paper thin. It's probably not the best choice for training up. I think the Taipan would be much better, but whatever. Let's get rid of this fuel scoop. I'm going to put the... Oh my god. What is this station all about? It's got nothing in here. Oh, terrible. Okay, well, so much for replacing that with a hull reinforcement kit. That's what I was gonna do. Well, I guess I can keep the fuel scoop, but I'm losing a 4D hull reinforcement package, which definitely gives me a lot more integrity. I think it brings it up to like 750 or something. I could take a look and see if there's another place that would sell one. I'm using mine launchers. At least I can get my mine launchers here again. So let's go with... Oh, I don't want shock mines. Oh, well. I'm going to take shock mines for now, even though that's not really what I wanted to use. I just wanted the regular mine launcher. Did they have that? Am I like completely out of my mind? No, I just got shock mine launchers. Oh well, okay. We'll just go with that. That's fine. And then I had 2C plasma accelerators. So plasma accelerators for the keelback, and I'm going to tell you my reasoning, and maybe you guys will talk me out of it, but I figured that the ship launch fighter is going to do the majority of the damage, and if the ship that's attacking me, or that I'm attacking, starts to chase, basically I'm going to turn and fly away. I'm thinking that the keelback is just going to fly away from the main ship that's attacking. I'm going to drop my mines behind me as the ship flies into them with the little ship launch fighter. Pew pew! Shoot him in the butt while he's chasing me, if he chases me, that is. And once his shields are down, I can just flip around, turn about face, and shoot him in the face with my plasma accelerators. That's kind of my thought process on this. Is it going to work? I don't know. In theory, it sounds like it would. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'm kind of curious if you think that that's a good idea. So again, drop my ship launch fighter, make the guy chase me, send a ship launch fighter after him, and while he's chasing me, drop my mines and about face, and fly backwards and just shoot him in the face with the plasma accelerators. Cool, and shoot him like a boss. Yeah, well, I'm going to try to shoot him like a boss. It should work. I think it should work too. Yes, it's better for training. What? Okay, Nitrovids, you're saying the Condor is better for training, I'm guessing, right? Jay Funky, enjoy your dinner. That's a late dinner. No, actually, no. I guess West Coast dinners could be pretty early. It's only like, what, 6:30 or almost 7 o'clock or something, West Coast time. All right, well, we'll go with the shock mine, and we'll switch that out if we could find another station here. That's about it. Let me see what else we got here. Is there another station I can go to? Oh, yeah, there is. Let's see what this one is. Mansfield Orbiter. There's 2 other Coriolis stations here. Maybe I can get something else. This one is Industry. Industry. Well, I don't know what this one is. Oh, there we go. Agriculture, 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 agriculture. So chances are they're all going to be crappy with no real weapons or anything. But docking, exploration, refuel. Yeah, they all have the exact same stuff. All have the exact same stuff, I'm sure. All right. Well, we'll just have to do with what we got. And of course, there's no ring planets here either. So that's not really going to help. I was hoping to go to a res site. So I think we're going to have to jump over at least one system before we get started. Maybe in the next system I'll find something a little better. Oops. Oh, I hate this. Set filters. Stars. Planets, moons. Landfall. Settlement. Station. Points of interest. Signal sources. And systems. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Not you. You shut your face. We're not talking to you right now. All right, so let's see what we got nearby. Tulta, Lakai. Let's sort by. Let's go to map. We'll sort by economy. And we got some high tech. There we go. We got a high tech right next door. Lakai 9352. Let's go there. All right, we'll go there and we'll see what we can find. I will try not to attack ships in a wing. And if I... Your plan may work with 1, but if you get 2 or 3 ships chasing you, you're effed. Yeah, well, I'm going to try not to be too effed while we're doing this. I am a pretty decent combat pilot, but I'm just not sure how the keelback is going to handle in a combat situation. I'm not going to lie, I have not had too much luck with it so far. I mean, as of yet, the Keelback has not served me well for anything other than just carrying a ship launch fighter, because it's the only one that I have that has a ship
Federal
launch
flight
fighter in it.
control now offline. You are clear to resume
Dynamaster,
navigation.
you want to come and join up? You are certainly welcome to do so, sir. Alright, let's make the jump to the next system over. We'll go see if we can find myself a proper mine launcher. The only thing I'm worried about the mines is that maybe, possibly, they will blow up the ship launch fighter as well. But, depending on how the ship launch fighter flies, I mean, if the attacking ship actually chases me in a straight line, hopefully the ship launch fighter should be behind him. That would be the most logical thing, except I don't know how the NPCs actually react. I don't know how they fly their ships, so it's going to be kind of interesting to see how that all works. Yeah, there you go. Atsuma just said the same thing. Maybe your mines will hit your fighter. Me, I fight with my G. You fight with your G? Oh, you fight with your fighter. Well, and I'm going to try that too, because I think that would be a better way of doing it, but then I'm worried that the NPC crew member is going to just screw up flying the Keelback entirely and probably do something stupid and, like, get me killed. Plus, when I am flying in the fighter, I don't know why, I think this is probably how the NPCs are programmed, but if a fighter is flying, if an NPC is flying the fighter, it gets attacked less by the other NPCs that you're fighting. If you're flying in the fighter, they turn and target you, and then they just take you down so fast. I mean, it's like pointless. They just shoot you twice, your ship explodes, and then you're back in the other ship, and then your NPC crew member's doing nothing. So I've actually found that flying the fighter, as much fun as it is, it's not particularly useful. You just die quicker. Even though these things are supposed to be super maneuverable, I find that they get killed a lot faster if you're flying them. Keelback sucks. I tried one due to Conda insurance costs. Yeah, that's a sad story. So you couldn't fly your Conda, or did you get blown up and then you couldn't afford the rebuy and then bought a Keelback, or did you just buy the Keelback because you didn't want to fly the Anaconda and pay the insurance costs? Hopefully it's the latter and not the former. Jerome W. Well, dang, didn't know you was doing a show. Just logged off. Well, I'm not doing a show. This is just a live stream. It's just a live stream of me flying around and chatting with people. I mean, it's basically the same thing as if we were just in-game chatting, except I've got all of you on my screen in chat. What? Hey, how come my little thing isn't showing up on the live stream? Hold on a second.
Please comply with flight regulations as you approach the station.
Please comply with flight regulations. This is supposed to be showing up. Well, the little donation ticker's showing up at the top. I don't know why my little funding goal thing's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Yay! Okay, cool. Just was being finicky. Spent all that time setting the damn thing up. Didn't want to show up on my screen. Alright, let's go land at the station. Gupta City.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 03.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Cleared to land on docking bay 03. You know, I should be doing all of this with flight assist off, but I like to fly flight assist off when I'm in virtual reality, because it's a lot more fun. In fact, I find it's a lot harder to fly flight assist off when you're not in virtual reality. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
I will gladly comply with your request to reduce my speed to 100. Alright. Let's get in this hangar and see what we got. You should not trust the clumsy human with your vessel.
Welcome to our starport, Commander.
Spoken like a true alien. Okay, outfitting. Let's see what we got here. Maybe they have different ship launch fighter. I hope they have the Taipan. That's really what I want. Give me access to the outfitting screen, please. I'm tempted to join you guys. Well, feel free to join in, man. The more the merrier. I think the more the merrier because my ship launch fighter won't get killed. Yes, here we go. Okay, fixed plasma chaff. Perfect. I'll take 2. Thank you very much. And let's get rid of this fuel scoop. Actually, wait, before we get rid of the fuel scoop, I need to make sure that there's actually somewhere to... Let's see, system map. It's got to be somewhere to go do some combat here. Yeah, we got some ring systems. Oh, yeah, I'm sure we'll have some res sites to go fight in here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I like it. Let's go back to my optional internals. We'll switch this fuel scoop back to the hull reinforcement. 4E. Yeah, that'll do. So that puts me up to 803 integrity, which is a lot better than 500. I'm using the 2 hull reinforcement packages here. So that'll do. And then we're going to switch out this shock mine launcher, please, and thank you, maybe. Mines. Yeah, there we go. Regular mine launcher. Sweet. I like it. It's so nice. Yo, bro Tom. How are you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing? Ravenwood, good to see you. Your keelback is in storage until you get prismatic shields, then you'll try again. Yeah, you know what? I really should start, like, engineering the hell out of one of these ships. I mean, really, if I wanted to do combat, I would much rather be in my Vulture. It is my combat ship, after all. The only reason I'm using the keelback is to train the ship launch fighter. And that's also because I would go and buy a federal gunship, but I can't on this account because I don't have the Federation rank. That's my main account, is the federal guy. This one here, actually, what do I have here? Shield booster, electronic countermeasures. Yeah, that looks good. On this one, I had started working on Imperial faction, and I think I got decent Imperial faction. What am I at now? I am Squire. So it's not horrible, but I had started working on it. So I've got a couple levels in Empire rank. So, what do we got here? I don't know. Let's see here. Modules, fire groups. We got the plasma there. We got the mine launchers on number 2. Let's get rid of that. Thank you very much. Oh, hold on. The wife is calling. I will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. Alright. Fear the fixed plasmas. Oh, yes, fear the fixed plasmas. I hope so. I hope they all fear it. Jimmy Dunn. Hello, Jimmy Dunn. Dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay. Nitrovids are going to come join up? Awesome. Data Master can probably send you an invite, or I could send you an invite when you're ready to go. Just let me know. Okay, I think we've got all of that. So the next thing we need to do, and this is the part that you might not see everything, but we're going to go and set up voice attack for ship launch fighters. So we're going to go to the controls, and let's see what they've done. Got to figure out, first of all, where the ship launch fighter controls are, because I know that they put key bindings in for them. Just, I'm not sure which one it's under. Targeting? Oh, that's wingman. Weapons? No. Miscellaneous. Nope. Mode switches? Nope. Some, at the bottom? At the bottom? Ah! There it is! At the very bottom. Well, thank you very much, guys. Last option at the bottom of the menu. All right, so request fighter dock. No, don't need that. Aggressive behavior, focus target, hold fire, hold position, follow, open orders. Well, I think I'm just gonna give him. Oh hell, we'll give them all kinds of different commands. We'll program it all into voice attack, and I'll see if I can get my voice attack up. I don't think it's gonna work, but I can try to get voice attack up there to show you how I'm doing this. How many people have voice attack that are in here right now? Just put VA in the chat so I know how many of you are using voice attack. And if you're not using voice attack, you really should be. It's truly like the best program for Elite Dangerous. I just don't know how I got by without it, to be honest. So, request fighter dock. Let's see. How about Control D? Left Control D. Aggressive behavior, we'll go with Control A. Hold fire, we'll go Control H. Follow, Control F. I think that's pretty much all I need. Request dock, aggressive, hold fire, and follow. Well, that didn't work. Left Control F. Why is that not working? Oh, cancel. I want to delete this. No. How do I get rid of a thing in here? Escape. There we go. Okay, so follow. Yeah, I know my follow control is not working. Let's go Control S. Sure. Totally illogical, but that's fine. Okay, and let me see if I can pull up. We'll see if I can add a window here into the stream. We'll call this voice attack. Voice attack, yes. Okay, so there. Now you can see voice attack. We'll just move it to the middle. And I'm going to see if I can get the second window on it open as well, because there is a second window here that's also important. That's the window where everything gets edited. So I'll see if I can do this. First thing we're going to go is we're going to say fighter dock. So you can see right here that fighter dock has shown up, but it shows up as an unrecognized command. So for voice attack, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on that. And now the new window is opened up. This is the window that I want you guys to see, but I don't think I'll be able to make it visible. We'll see. Hang on. I'm going to try and add another one in here. Add window. VA edit. Yep, I think that'll work. Voice attack command. Okay, perfect. There we go. So now you can see the add command, and you see what it says is when I say fighter dock, it's going to do whatever I tell it to do. When this command executes, do the following sequence. Key press, mouse, pause, other, recorder. It's got all kinds of different settings for it. The thing is, I want it to be when I say fighter dock, request fighter dock with the ship. I want there to be multiple commands because sometimes I just might be like, oh, what the hell's the command that I programmed in? I don't remember what the hell it is. So what you do is you put a semicolon and then you just type in all of the other commands that you want it to be. Now I know that there are some voice packs that have all of this already set up, and HCS voice packs has some great voice packs that have all of this in there, and you don't have to do anything. It's already pre-programmed in. You can just go in and customize your commands a little bit. But I've done all of mine manually, aside from the ones that came with Astra when I got it. So let's go fighter dock. We're also going to say fighter, oops, I think you need to put a space. I don't know if you have to put a space. Fighter dock with ship. Fighter get back here. Dock. Oh, let's go with dock with the mothership. I mean, really anything you can think of, because it makes it a little bit more natural that you don't have to think of that one command. Chances are you're only going to use one command once you get used to it. But before you get used to it and you're trying to remember, what the hell did I tell him? It's way better to just have all these commands in there, and then you can always change it after. Heal, boy, says Crimson Cucumber. Yeah, I like that one. Oh, Control F is overridden to show the FPS counter. Okay, that's why I was seeing the FPS showing up there. Okay. Heal, boy. Yeah, why not? Heal, boy. Actually, heal should be for follow, because that's not dock. Dock up. Okay, that's good. We'll leave it at that. And then the key pressed for docking was... What did I tell it? Oh, it was left control D. Okay, so we go key press. We go left control D, done, press and release. Oh, actually, you guys don't see this next little screen. It's basically just asking me which keys I want to press, and then you just press the combination, so really nothing to it. You could tell it how long you want it to hold it down for, but you'll see it pop up here. So press left control D keys and hold for 0.1 seconds and release. When I do that, it's going to execute that command. Now, let's go back in there, and I can actually add a sound to it, but I don't have the proper sounds. I think we'll know that it works because we'll get the audible response that the ship launch fighter gives us when it gets a command. So that should be good to go. I'm going to close that. I'm going to close that. That one is now saved. We'll test it out. Fighter dock. There it is. Now it says fighter dock. You see it says it's a recognized command. And when I say that, it's actually executing the left control D and putting that in. So we're going to do the same thing for fighter attack. Fighter attack. All right, we're going to go in here. This was left control A. Program that one in, and we'll say fighter attack my target. Fighter, help me. Fighter, kill this guy. Why not? Fighter, F him up. I would swear, but, well, my channel's not rated for that. So sit and stay for hold position. I like that, Mersac. I'm probably going to put that in there. Let's see what else we could put in there. Fighter attack. Did I say attack my target already? Yeah, I did. Fighter attack. Well, I think that's good enough. Sick 'em, Fido. Sick 'em. Yeah, there we go. Sick him. We'll probably have to put a few of those. Sick im. Sick im. See, sometimes you gotta be a little creative and think that the computer might not recognize each one of the commands. So you got to put multiple variations and kind of spell it out phonetically. That's kind of the tricky thing with voice attack. Okay, I think that should be good. Done. Sick 'em. Yeah, there we go. See, it shows up. Fighter attack my target. Perfect. Okay, recognizes. Sick 'em, Fido. Nice one, Frogster. You should make all the commands in Hungarian like police dog trainers do. Ooh. I don't know how to say sick 'em in Hungarian, though. All right. Hold fire. Well, we'll just do this quickly. Fighter, hold fire. Fighter, hold fire. Oh, crap. What was that? That was left control H. Key press, left control H. Fighter, stop shooting. Quit attacking. Fighter hold fire, fighter stop shooting, fighter quit attacking. Anything else? Any FIDO commands? Any Hungarian commands I should put on here? Oh yeah, mouse cursor is a little trippy. I don't know if you guys are seeing the window properly. That might be why it's all messed up like that. Yeah, I don't think it's working properly for you guys. We'll go ahead and close that one out. Bloop. Sorry. It's a little weird looking. Don't want that up there. Fighter hold fire, fighter stop shooting, fighter quit attacking. I think we'll just go with that. There we go. And then, last but not least, is follow. Fighter, follow me. And that one we did Control S. So key press Control S. And that was heal, boy. Fighter, heal. Fighter, come this way. Fighter, follow. Okay. Good, good. Fighter, follow me. Heal, boy. Perfect. All right, we're good to go. We can apply these changes. We can go back here and get ready to go and kill some guys. Guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go ahead and refill my water real quick. I apologize for the brief delay in the stream, and I will leave you with this wonderful music. Do, 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 do. You know, I should record myself singing that for like 2 minutes and then just play it if I have to go AFK. Instead, I'm going to leave you with silence. Blissful, blissful silence for 2 whole minutes. I will be right back. Oh, water is so good. Okay, I'm ready to leave the station. Let's focus here. Let's get the hell out of here and get back into there. What system? I'm having a hard time reading it from my display. I am in Gupta City in Lakai 9352. You're welcome to come and join me here if you want to help me train my fighter. Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing gear.
Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Alright, let's go find us some bad guys to blow up, shall we? And Danamaster, oh, you're here. Perfect. I'd see your little blue thing there. Toddster's still here too, so maybe we can get him an invite. Let's send him a wing invite if he wants to join up. Nitro, you want to get a wing invite too? Here you go, bud. Now it makes me think like I don't need the mine launchers. Maybe I should swap those mine launchers out if we're going to have so many people come here. We can probably go to a much more difficult res site. Maybe I will go back and swap out the mine launchers for some lasers. Yeah, maybe I will do that. I think that might be a good idea. Let's go quickly slap some lasers on this bad boy.
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 1.
Get some real pew-pew action going on here. And then we'll test out our voice attack commands and make sure that the fighter is actually listening and doing what he's supposed to do. That is, of course, assuming that I remember what the commands are. I know Heal Boy was one of them, and I think the other ones are just basic fighter commands. Oh, it's right there. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
There's my dock, right over there. Do. Alright. The reason I like the mine launchers, of course, is that they don't draw as much power, especially when you're using those plasma accelerators. So, let's see what we can put on there in place of the mine launchers. Wherever Gupta City Station is in Lakai 9352. That's where it is. Gupta City. Alright. Let's see if we can squeeze in a couple more lasers. Are done. Apache 45 just got here. No, I'm not done. We're just getting started, actually. Just did a little bit of outfitting. Gonna just change the hard points on this thing real quick. Swap out these mine launchers for some lasers. What do we got? Beam laser turrets? Oh, I don't want beam lasers. Wait a sec. Burst, pulse. Yeah, we'll go with pulse. Probably a better idea. Gimbaled pulse? Yeah. Sure. Gimbaled pulse. Gonna have to see if we can squeeze all this on here. Looks like I might not have enough to put on all these gimbaled pulse lasers, but let's see what we can do. Okay, that's actually decreasing, so that should be fine. I'll check my power management just so I don't go out there and deploy my weapons and realize I have to come back again, because that's always a pain in the butt. So, let's see. Modules. Yeah, that's all good. 1, 2. Why do I have the shield booster on if it's not even going to work? Let's see. Plasma accelerators are 1. Sensors, power distributor, yeah. Life support is 1. Frame shift drive is 2. I think we're good to go. Oh, yeah. Except for the fact that my shield booster is on 2. Oh, that's why I have it on there. So you know what? The shield booster is kind of pointless because I can't even use it. So let's get rid of the shield booster while we're here. Let's go utility mounts, get rid of the shield booster. That's too bad. I kind of wanted the shield booster. Could we squeeze on a kill warrant scanner? Probably not. Oh, maybe so. Get a basic kill warrant scanner. I don't really care about the kill warrant scanner, though, honestly. It's not even worth it for me. I was really hoping that that shield booster would be useful. I guess it is kind of useful if I put my weapons away, the shield booster comes back on. So if I'm running away, you know what? Screw it. We'll just keep the shield booster. Why the hell not? I got the little pew-pews on there, so I think we're good to go now. Let's launch again, and we'll head back out. And we'll make sure that the fire groups are set up properly. Pulse is on 2. Plasma's on 1. Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Sounds good to me. let's get a move on. Retract landing gear.
Retracting the landing
Watch
gear.
for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Alright, let's go blow some stuff up now. So who do we got here? We've got Toddsters over there. We've got Commander Asha, Elite. I don't know who that is, but I hope that they're not coming for me.
Have a safe trip, Commander.
Because my little Keelback just can't handle it. Just can't handle the truth. Let's go over to the mining belts and see what we can find here. I bet you that guy's gonna chase me down and try to kill me. What do you think? All right, guys, you're my bodyguards. Let's go over to here. Why the hell not? Looks good. 600 light seconds away. We'll start flying over there. Yeah, Commander Asha has jumped into Super Cruise. Is he coming up behind me? Kind of looks like he could be. Could very well. You know, I haven't gotten attacked by another player in a really long time. A really, really long time. But it would be a shame if I just got killed by another player. Oh, okay, he's not after me. That's good. Oh, he's watching my stream. All right. I was just saying, though, it would be pretty cool if I got attacked by another player on the stream. It would suck, but it'd be pretty cool because I have not gotten attacked by another player in a really, really long time. And it's funny, I don't even usually see other players when I'm flying around in the bubble. It's very rare until I go into like a super high populated system. All right, let's take a look at the chat. Oh, what we talk about? Apaches? Apache, I think if they get kill and blow, they get more rank points. Try it, no. Okay, yeah, I think that's how it works as well. So you know what? What I might do is, once I see the ship is getting low, I can swap to the ship launch fighter and then just finish it off with the ship launch fighter. Oh no, I can't swap over. I have to let them kill it. Right, because if I swap over, then I'm in control of it. That's not really going to work. Well, I'll just let him do the killing then. That's really going to be the only way to do it, I suppose. Do we have resource extraction? Yes, we do. We have resource extraction sites here. Okay. I will turn on my beacon for Danamaster Nitro, so you guys can drop in on me if you'd like. And we will get to work. Yeah, if you guys run guards, by all means, please. I like when people protect my ship launch fighters and the interest of my stream. Although I feel pretty confident that in a wing of 3 guys, unless the guy is in like a super engineered out ship, he might not attack us. Because, I mean, look at this. We've got a Keelback, another Keelback. Oh, wait a second. No, Nitro's in an Anaconda. Okay, never mind. Nitro, is your Anaconda engineered, by the way? Like, do you have any crazy mods? Hey, wow, there's another commander in here. Oh, no, that's Toddster. Okay. Couple of Keelbacks around. Let's see how the Keelback holds up, and let's see how the ship launch fighter makes out in combat. Let's see if we can rank him up a little bit. I am foolish. I know, Elite Alien. I am trusting. I've always been trusting. I like playing in open, and I trust in other players. Like I said, though, I've been playing the game for a year, 2 years, 2.5 years. 2.5 years? My God. Has it really been 2.5 years? It's insane. And I've only been attacked by another player once. This is a bug that pisses me off, though. This is something that always gets on my nerve. The dropping out 600 kilometers away when it says safe, disengage, ready. Let's try that again, shall we?
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
All right. Safe disengage. I know, that's what it says. Let's see if it drops me out 400 kilometers away this time. Oh, I hate you so much! Urgh! Why are you doing this to me? Why do I have to manually fly up there?
Frameshift drive charging.
Sun Girl, you always playing open? Me too.
4, 3,
It's the best way to play. I mean, listen, I get it. There are PvPers, and I would very likely be one if I had an engineered ship, but I don't, unfortunately. So I just gotta play the way that I play and hope that I don't get ganked by someone in a crazy-ass ship. However, with that said, I love PvP. PvP has always been one of my favorite things to do in any game. And I would love to PvP in this game too. It's just I've never really found other people to PvP, and I don't see the point of it, because you don't get anything for PvP in this game. There's no reward, there's no risk. Like, it's basically the stupidest thing to do is PvP in this game. You get nothing. If there were ranks, like if there were PvP ranks or anything, I would be PvPing all the time. In fact, my ship would already be fully engineered out. I'd be PvPing all the time, and that's probably all I do. I wouldn't even...
Powering up the SLF. Stand by, Commander.
Okay. I wouldn't even go exploring. I wouldn't have had an exploration series. I would have had a
Ready and
PvP
waiting,
series.
Commander.
Heal, boy. Okay, that worked, but I didn't get a response. Let's try something else. Let's see if we can find an NPC who's wanted so we can test out another command. There we go. Fighter, attack my target. Sick him.
Acknowledged. Let's do this, Commander.
Weapons full.
Diverting power to weapons.
Let's see how this expert wanted Viper Mark IV handles my ship launch fighter.
under attack.
Oh no, I'm under attack. Let's see if he's if he has any chance at all. Boom. Oh, damn it, that missed. Look at him go. God, those little ship launch fighters are amazing. Oh, damn it. I totally killed him with my plasma.
Target destroyed. Searching for further contacts.
Oh, well. The other thing is I should have picked up some limpet controllers so I could start collecting all this stuff, because I've never really collected this stuff, and I know that I need it for engineers. One day, I will have to start something up with that. What's this? Sick 'em. I like that command.
I'm on the lookout,
That was a really
Commander.
good one.
Scanning for contacts.
If you're not in my wing like Asha, would you mind turning report crimes against me off, just in case we accidentally shoot each other? Or my ship launch fighter shoots you? I mean, I don't think he's going to destroy you or anything, but just to make sure that I don't get penalties for it.
Hostile is down.
Hostile
That's the
is
last of them.
down.
All bogies destroyed.
Way to go. Getting buggy. This game started in September on the Rift, and experience is getting worse. Really? You find that playing Elite in Oculus Rift is buggy and getting bad, Mountjoy? I have no problem playing in the Rift. I actually have, like, I love it. I'd be streaming with Oculus right now, except doing that is really no good. It just ends up being really choppy and well, because you're shaking your head around all the time. I mean, like, not because the graphics are choppy or anything, just because, you know, you move your head around a lot and it doesn't look very good for a stream. I see some combat up there. I'm gonna head in and get this guy targeted and let my ship launch fighter get in there for some action. You know what really would have been better is a Hazardous site, because there's a lot of system authority here. Oh, here we go. We got a Python. Sick 'em. Sick 'em.
Affirmative, Commander.
Oh,
Scanning
let's
for
get in
targets.
there. Oh,
Target destroyed.
I guess I got him. There's a lot of system authority here, though. Holy crap. I just flew in here. There's like a million different NPCs. Are these all system authority? They can't all be system authority. Let's see. Where the hell did these guys all come from? Alright, let's find something that's not system authority. There's an ASP's scout. I don't think that guy's gonna be a pirate. No, didn't think so. Cobra could be a pirate. I think he's scanning me, so... Whoa. No, he's not scanning me. Someone's scanning me. Rob McDonald? Maybe Rob McDonald is scanning me. Let's see here. Dangerous. Yeah, there we go. The Lakai Silver Gang. Fighter attack my target.
Acknowledged. Let's do this, Commander.
Let's do it! Ram him and get rid of some of his shields. Weapons full.
Power to weapons.
Oh, that was you scanning me? You tripped me out, man. Hey, what happened? I think Rob McDonald is having a seizure here or something. He doesn't know what he's doing. Sick him.
Responding to orders, Commander. Weapons engaged.
Well, go ahead then, engage. This guy's not doing anything. And my fighter's not attacking him either. Okay, well this is a little buggy. There, that worked.
Impulse attack.
Oh, jeez.
Enemy
Okay.
eliminated, Commander.
Yeah, he had no chance. But I'm pretty sure that was Nitro that did most of that damage, not me. I want to say that it was me, but I just don't think my ship has enough, enough damage in it to do that. Jeez, that guy just melted. Here, we got a federal... Here's a federal assault ship. That thing's not here for good reasons. He's not here for mining. No, he's not. He's already being attacked.
Target
I'm not going to get to him either. Nope, not in time. Toddster was kicking his ass. Alright, let's find someone else. System authority, system authority. No, 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 no. Shield Justice. I don't think that's a pirate. Shield of Justice. Oh my god! He is, he's wanted. Alright. Let's go for it. Oh, wait. He just disappeared. Where did he go? Let's go back and get him. He's there somewhere. He's in this mix over here somewhere. Hmm. Where did he go? There he is. He's 5 kilometers down here. I guess we'll fly over there and take him out. Drop into the top of Ring plus plus. Okay, well we could go look for a Hazardous. I think that might be more fun. There's so many system authority vessels here, it's ridiculous. And really all I'm seeing... Hey, wait a second. This guy was just an eagle. I was chasing an eagle, and now he's a python. Where the heck did he go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's go... Pilot, attack my target. Fighter, attack my target.
I'm on the lookout, Commander. Scanning for contacts.
Let my little guy take him out. He's got to get the last hit.
Enemy is down.
Fighter, return to dock. Fighter, dock with the mothership. See? This is why I got to remember. What the heck was the command? Fighter... This is why I set up multiple commands. Let's go and try to find a hazardous res site so that we don't have all of these system authorities. That way, we'll actually be attacking bigger ships, and it'll also be a little bit more fun. Crimson Cucumber saying, you don't think that they need the last hit? Well, that's kind of what we were saying before, was that we think it might need the last hit in order to get the XP, or might get more XP if it does more damage. What does it say? Josh, you have to wait until wanted tag pops up before sending your fighter, or the cops will kill you. Oh, okay. Well, I figured if I send the fighter, it's not going to make me wanted right away until the fighter shoots him. Well, we can test that. I think I did test that because I sent the fighter on the other guy before it was wanted. But we'll test that just to make sure. I got to figure out what the heck I used for the command for him to dock. Because, of course, I don't remember what the hell it was now. And that's not in the game commands. That's going to be on my voice attack. So we'll just take a look at fighter. Oh, there it is. Fighter, dock with ship. Oh, see. So much better than having to go to the menu system. External camera. And I think he's already docking. Yes, he is. Coming in for a landing, folks. Love it. Cockpit view. All right.
Retrieval process completed, Commander.
What do we got here? System authorities attacking someone. Dangerous Diamondback scout in a wing. Of course, just as I'm getting ready to leave here. Let's blow this guy up just for fun. Oh, he's already dead. He did. Alright, let's go find a Hazardous site. Taking off, folks. We're going to go find a Hazardous site, see if we can get something a little harder, a little bit bigger target, something that's going to live longer, something that's not going to get completely demolished when Nitro opens his guns up. That way my fighter actually gets a bit more time in front of the guns, which is what I'm looking for. Let's take a look at him as well. Can we see? No, we don't get to see the fighter's XP. I don't think we can. Take a look here. Fighters, crew. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're at 4%. If we get to a Hazardous site, we'll see how much quicker we can actually level up like that. Because I do want to level them up as quickly as I can, of course. Let's see, we got resource extraction, compromise, here we go. We got a Hazardous 954 light seconds away. So I'm aiming for this other planet, and I'm going to fly over there for the Hazardous site. It is Planet 3, Lakai 9352-3. So if you guys want to head over there, and we'll go check that out. While we fly over there, we will take a look at the chat. Lights on for safety. Good thinking, Nerd King. Thank you. I will definitely turn my lights on. Actually, we could do that right now. Lights on.
Lights on.
Thank you very much for the tip. Yeah, Rift is Stevie Wondercam. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've learned from being in the Rift and also from videoing and never live streaming, but videoing in the Rift, that it's really important to keep your head as still as possible. But even when you think you're keeping your head still, because your eyes tend to focus on one point, you don't notice the little micro movements that your head does, which means that anyone else watching a Rift stream is just going to be like, oh my god, why is your camera shaking? And I remember because Shibuka had the Rift on one time, and people were like, what's wrong with Shibuka's camera? Why is it shaking all over the place? We had to explain he was using the Vive, and it looks really bad. It really doesn't look good for streaming. I think anyone that streams in the Rift, it's a bad idea. Do a video in the Rift is cool if you have a video of yourself with the Rift on, so people get at least that one steady image, so everything's not shaking around. But streaming in the Rift just doesn't look very good. However, combat in the Rift is so much better. I mean, when your head is looking around like this and like you can just see where everything goes, it's so much more enjoyable. Gosh, I wish I could stream properly in it. I wish that I could stream and you guys can put on an Oculus Rift and be my multi-crew. And when multi-crew comes out, that's what I'll be doing when I'm streaming. I'll have a couple of you guys in the ship with me, taking over my fighter and my guns, and you can both be in Oculus Rift. Hey, Mursak. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Please, sir, I don't have any goods for you. I swear. I'm just a harmless trader with an empty cargo hold, returning home. You leveled in combat zone? You know, I was curious how that would work, Juku. Like, if a combat zone would just get your ship launch fighter killed super fast, because there's so many ships that maybe one of them would turn and attack him. I do a lot of my own combat in combat zones. Like, when I'm out with the Vulture, I'm in combat zones, because I find that way more fun than the Hazardous sites. There's just non-stop. You don't have to go looking for action. It's right in your face all the time. And I can spend hours in there. And I know that Obsidian Ed and a couple other people had been talking recently about ways to stack those combat zone missions. And it's funny that they're only talking about it now, because that's what I did like a year ago or less. I don't know. It's probably like 6 months or a year ago. That's how I was making money, was stacking these combat missions. And I realized, like, oh crap, hey, you could stack like 10 or 11 of these at the same time, or whatever the maximum was. And I would just stack them all up, and you'd get some that'd be like kill like 75 guys or kill like 80 guys. And I'd just go in there, spend a couple hours in the combat zone. And when you'd leave, you'd have like 50 million or 70 million. It was amazing. All right, let's see if the stupid bug does its stupid thing again. Stupid thing. Let's see. 92.8. Please. Yay! It didn't do it. Woo! All right, guys. I'm going to wait for you guys to get here. Let's deploy the fighter, because there are already clippers. See, this is what we came for. And this is what I need my wing here for. Because we don't want to be messing with no Anaconda in my keelback. That Anaconda wants me so bad. He's looking at me, he's like, I want you. Alright, I wonder if you could have the ship launch fighter attack a specific target, like if you can get him to attack the power plant or something. Anyway, I'm going to wait for you guys to show up before I start killing this guy in my keelback, because he's deadly, and I don't think my ship launch fighter can handle him. I don't think my keelback can handle him. You want me to try to fly the fighter? I'll gladly fly the fighter once my backup is here. I am attacking Anthony Peter. Here, I'll switch to the fighter. Why in the hell not? I thought I deployed him already.
Roger that. Fighter is going live. Control transferred, Commander. Relax, I'll take good care of her.
Alright, where did that Anaconda go? Alright, gentlemen. Fire up your guns, and let's take out Mr. Anthony Peter over here. I've got his power plant targeted. I'm ready to go. He's already attacking someone, so... Fighter attack.
Affirmative, Commander. Scanning for targets.
It's very maneuverable, though, I gotta say. Unbelievably maneuverable, these little ship launch fighters. Holy crap.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
Of course, he's not getting hit at all because this NPC is getting attacked by everything else.
Under attack. Warning. Temperature critical.
Main ship power plant is malfunctioning. Is that because of this anaconda? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Warning.
See ya.
Hostile is down.
Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Oops.
On the lookout, Commander.
I want to
Stand by
switch
for
back
hostile
to the
contact.
mothership and see what's
The
going on.
fighter is now under my control. Just tell me what you need.
So what happened? Why did he take damage? He's at 99%, but shields are at full.
Power plant capacity.
Well, that's odd.
Exceeded.
That anaconda was certainly a lot tougher. Your ship is always malfunctioning? Let's target something else here. This guy's in a wing. This looks like a bad one to be attacking, at least on my own. Brandon Gray, you're not in a wing. Fighter, attack my target.
Acknowledged. Let's do this, Commander.
Let's do this. Now, it's been a while since I've done any combat in a Hazardous site. And I know that there's a lot more engineer stuff in the game now, so I hope that I don't just get completely and utterly destroyed by an eagle. That would be a very sad, sad day. Oh, he's already
Enemy
dead.
is eliminated, Commander.
I really, really want to take out this wing of 3 clippers, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let's see what else we can attack here. There's a python. Looks like he's under attack. No, he's under attack from... No, System Authority. I didn't realize that System Authority can come in a Hazardous site. I thought that they weren't allowed to. Fighter, attack my target.
I'm on the lookout, Commander. Scanning for contacts.
This little hauler over here. Is that a hauler or an adder? Oh, look at my ship launch fighter just take him out so fast. Oh my god. Yeah, that's right.
Enemy is down. The coast is clear, Commander. Target's
Enemy
down.
is down. Okay, what else can we attack that's going to be easy? Federal gunship? Well, that's not going to be easy. Where's my wing at? You guys want to get on this guy? Penny Bryant? You know what? I'm going to open up voice comms for you guys. Maybe you can mute the stream. I don't know if you can hear me. If I open up my voice comms and you mute the stream, you'll probably hear me a lot quicker. Oh, look, he's got a ship launch fighter out as well. He's recalling his ship launch fighter. That's cool. I haven't seen an NPC ship launch fighter yet. Let's see. Power plant. He's recalling his ship. He's only expert. Let's give him a shot. Fighter, attack my target.
Responding to orders, Commander. Weapons engaged.
Weapons full.
Power to weapons.
Chaff. Oh, wait. Did I change my chaff button? Oh, darn it, I did. Okay, I'll have to reassign my chaff button because that's not going to work out so well for me if I can't fire chaff when I need to. Suck plasma.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Temperature is critical. That's okay. I'm okay with critical temperature. I like to live dangerously.
Target cargo.
Yeah, you're gonna drop some cargo for me? How about you just die? Oh, the plasma cannons are great. I really like them a lot.
Hostile is down.
It's too bad that they're only size 2s, but I mean, it's still great. They do a really decent amount of damage. All right, these clippers are under attack. I want to get in on this action now that they're under attack as well. Fighter, attack my target. I'm going to need you guys to defend
I'm
me
on the
here.
lookout, Commander. Scanning for contacts.
Dynamaster, Nitro. Let's get in here, boys. He
Enemy
had
eliminated,
he
Commander.
had a wing.
That's the last of them. All bogies destroyed.
I don't know where his wing went, unless the rest of them are dead. Hold on, I'm looking for them. They can't be gone. Okay, why are there system authority here? This is really confusing me. I thought that Hazardous had no system authority. Doesn't make any sense. Overheat from her firing her... No, I think the overheat was from me firing. Pretty sure it was, at least. Okay, Morgan Pirate. If that guy is not a pirate, then I don't know who's a pirate. Let's go get Morgan Pirate. Morgan Pirate. Fighter attack. Fighter attack my target.
Acknowledged. Let's do this, Commander.
Let's do it! Making my way over there. Gotta get my fighter in there real quick so we can get some hits on this guy. I am not under attack. There we go. Fighter, attack my target.
Responding to orders, Commander.
Let's see how much
Weapons
damage
engaged.
those do. It's 38%. I really need my chaff up here. Why can't I get chaff working? I gotta fix that really, really quickly. Yeah, the plasma does so much damage. God, I love it. Of course, this is where chaff would come in really handy. Okay, that's the next thing I gotta fix. Get my chaff back up and running. I should have done that before I attacked this guy. But like I said, I like to live dangerously. Alright, he's dead. Let's fix the chaff up here. No reason why I shouldn't have chaff
Enemy is
working.
down. Nothing else showing up on my scanner, Commander. All targets destroyed.
He's not harmless. Crimson Cucumber. He's an expert. He really is. In fact, if we look at my combat rank on my alt account, I'm expert as well. So I gotta say we're pretty much on par with each other. I fully trust him to fly my ship. It's probably a really bad idea, but... okay, let's go ahead and fix my chaff up, because that's just terrible that I can't fire chaff. What would that be under? Weapons? No. Miscellaneous? Chaff launcher. There we go. It's set to deploy heatsink. Yeah, we can confirm that, because I have no heatsinks on this. Excellent. All right. We're good to go. Couldn't see from the small stream window. That's okay. I didn't show... I don't brag about my expert combat rank on this character. I think it's only my... Oh. Hey, Commander Mursak. Look at you and your big fancy ship. Holy. Lights on. Lights on.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Lights
There we go.
on.
I just flashed you. Normally people gotta pay for that. Let's go find something else to blow up. Asp Scout. Royby. Let's see what he's got on him. He's probably a miner. Yeah, he's clean. Oh, we got Caddy Guest. Deadly in a Keelback. Wonder if this is an NPC Keelback pirate? No, it's just a miner. I see the Keelback being a really good mining ship, though. I mean, it has that little fighter that you can deploy to piss off any pirates that are attacking you. Of course, smart pirates will just ignore the fighter and go after you, I think. Or have a turret to take out fighters. Here we go. Pano Artemo. Wanted Master in a Fer-de-Lance. That's what we're looking for. Here we go. Fighter, attack my target.
Acknowledged. Let's do this,
See
Commander.
if that hit. Nope. Let's see how my fighter gets in there. Come on, hurry up, little guy. Get your ass in the fight. There he is. The only thing with this Keelback is it's awful slow compared to some of the other ships that are around here. I really got to fix my my power distribution in order to catch up to some of these ships. Our little pew-pew lasers are just terrible. At least we can use these in the meantime while we're... Oh, totally missed that one. Wah, under attack. Get out of here.
They've burned through my shields. Request assistance while they come back online.
Heal, boy. We'll finish him up with some plasma. There we go. Dead.
Enemy is eliminated, Commander.
Okay. Good job. Danimaster, I love the Viper Mark IV. It's one of my second favorite ships to fly in combat. I'd love to see how you have that one set up. Alright. Fighter, attack my target.
Affirmative, Commander. Scanning for targets.
I missed.
Target shields offline.
Watch the fighter just burn him down now. Oh my god. Well, eagles go down real
Hostile
fast.
is down. That's the
Afternoon,
last
Commander
all
Malik.
boats destroyed.
Welcome to the live stream. Where, let's see, how, oh, hey, someone else is attacking this guy. Oh, we got another eagle over here. Fighter, attack my target.
I'm on the lookout, Commander. Scanning for contacts.
You don't have to scan for contacts. He's right in front of you. I told you which one to attack. You're not going to make it. You're too slow. You should have listened. I told you to attack my target, but you didn't listen. Now, we lost out. Alright. Let's find another guy to attack here. I think these guys are all scanned now. Probably going to have to head back towards the actual Hazardous site and pick up a few more contacts over there. Oh, I see some combat happening down over here. That's fire at will, not attack target focus. Fire. I don't want him to fire at will, though. I just want him to attack the target that I tell him to attack. It's just, it seems like there's a bit of a delay. After I tell him to attack, he just kind of chills out for a few seconds until I get into range and start attacking. I don't really like that. I wish that he would just, like, get in there and get right up in his face. Like, here we go. Fighter, attack my target.
Affirmative, Commander. Scanning for targets.
So, did I give him the wrong command? Maybe that's what it... Oh, he's on aggressive. That's why. Okay, I see what you're saying. I made a boo-boo, and I have him on aggressive instead of proper attack. So I have to change his command a little bit to actually make him attack, because otherwise he only goes in once I start shooting, which is not what I'm looking for. Okay, well that's good to know. Let's See if that'll hit. Nope. Well, he's dead. Okay, so I gotta switch the attack command to be something else. Looks like he's gonna finish up there, which is fine. We'll go back down to the fighter orders here. And it's not aggressive behavior, it's focus target. So let's change this. Confirm. And try that out and see if that makes a difference. Thank you, by the way, Sun Girl. That's I think that's actually what the problem was, and I think that should fix it up right there. Let's see. Fighter, attack my target. Fighter, attack my target.
Point me up in command.
Yeah, there he
I'll
goes.
do the rest.
That's how it goes. Okay, cool. Thank you very much.
Under attack.
That was extremely helpful.
Hostile is down.
Hostile
Nothing else
is
showing up
down.
on my scanner, Commander. All
Let's see how
targets
he's
destroyed.
doing. Okay, so he's up to 10% now. That's actually not too bad. 10% in just a short little while of play. And, I mean, there's a lot of other people fighting these targets, so it's not exactly like he's doing all the work. Definitely handy. Let's go find... Oh, there's another eagle right over there. I'm sure he's probably wanted. Eagles don't come in to go mining. They just don't. Maggie Milk Snatcher. Oh, Maggie, I told you to leave my milk alone, and you had to go and take it anyhow. It's almost like you were born for it. Now you're going to have to die. Fighter, attack my target.
Copy. Enemy sighted. Moving to engage.
Oh, the plasmas hurt, don't they? Oh, so dead. You didn't even have a chance, Maggie.
Enemy is eliminated.
That's what you
Commander.
get for snatching milk. You damn snatcher. Sun Girl's right. You have it tied to the wrong command. Well, I've fixed it now. I don't know if you guys are that delayed on the stream. If you're that delayed on the stream, you might want to click the live button because I did fix it quite a bit ago. Unless it's just my eyes are delayed on looking down at the chat, which is possible. Michael Todd says, gotta love the NPC names in this game. So far I've killed Homer Simpson, Captain Bucky O'Hare, and Danzig. I feel remorse for killing Danzig. Why, man? If he was wanted, he deserved to die. But Maggie Milk Snatcher, like... that was amazing. That's the best NPC name I've seen so far, I think. Maggie Milk Snatcher. Well, at least her name wasn't Maggie Snatch Milker, because that would be just really bad. Milk Snatcher is much better. Much better. All right. Heading back to the resource extraction site. Hey, we got an Imperial Clipper here. Dangerous. Verity. Verity's real. She's not just the voice from HCS voice packs. Oh, Verity, you're so dead. Okay. I don't think I should take on a dangerous clipper by myself, especially one with railguns. But I see that you guys have already attacked her, so I feel a little bit more comfortable attacking her now. Fighter, attack my target.
Point me up in Commander. I'll do the rest.
Yeah, you will. Whoa. Where are you flying to, buddy boy?
Under attack.
Yeah, keep eating plasmas. What's this guy's name? I didn't even see what his name was. Oh no, it's Verity. Verity we're attacking. Boom! Oh, I love plasmas. And
Enemy is down. All
I will
targets
say,
destroyed. We're in the clear, Commander.
I've gotten a lot more used to fixed cannons or fixed guns. I wouldn't use fixed guns before because I found that using a HOTUS, it's just the sensitivity was a little bit too much to get precise targeting with fixed weapons. But I've used them for quite some time, so I feel a lot more comfortable with them. Here's a clipper. This guy, Boric. Not Borat, Boric. Oh, he's in a wing too. Here we go. We got him and a little Viper Mark III. Okay, wingmates. You guys want to get in here and take this guy out? Rangi. And so-and-so here. Oh, he's getting attacked. Fighter, attack my target.
I hear you loud and clear. Moving to attack position.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, you're so screwed. Once you get used to fixed guns, it's hard to switch
Target
back,
destroyed.
honestly.
Searching for further
If
contact.
you can hit with them, and I suggest you get some practice before you take them into like Hazardous sites on a shitty keelback like this. Fighter, attack my target. Fighter, attack my target.
Copy. Enemy sighted. Moving to engage.
Under attack.
What was I saying? I lost my train of thought because I want to kill this guy. Once you get used to the fixed weapons, that's what I was saying. It's really not. Oh, whoa! Sorry, Mersac. Yeah, that was
Enemy is
that's
down.
bad.
The coast is clear, Commander.
I
Target's
shot my
down.
plasmas off. Mersac totally intercepted and jumped right in the middle of it. Sorry about that, Mersac. I hope I didn't kill your ship launch fighter. I don't know if it did in one shot or not, but now I'm wanted. So, that was pretty funny.
Enemy is eliminated.
Oh no!
Commander.
Heal boy. Sorry, Mersac. My fighter's going a little crazy. Heal boy. Stand down. He's going crazy, man. Hold on. I'm gonna recall him. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
He's
Back
coming
to fire
back.
immediately.
My bad. My bad, Mersac. He's got a mind of his own, I swear. Sometimes, oh, the system authority is gonna come after me now. Alright, I better go turn in this bounty. Or I better get out of here before I get myself killed by the system authority. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
We'll need to be careful here, Commander.
get rid of
I'm
my
picking up more
bounty.
than one enemy on my scanner.
Yeah, I know there's enemies on your scanner. If you weren't such a dipshit, then we'd be okay. Mersac would have forgiven me for pretty much killing his ship launch fighter.
Fighter successfully docked, Commander.
All
Let's
right.
get out of here.
Let's get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here, go pay off my bounty. Dano and Nitro, if you guys want to chill out here, I'll be back shortly. How do I clear off my bounty? Can I just go clear off my bounty by docking and paying it, or do I have to jump out of the system and then jump back in? Oh no, no, we don't want to do that. Oh man. Okay, well I'm gonna have to jump out anyhow because I'm gonna get killed. Keep my shields up. Alright, I'll jump out and jump back in. Burp.
Ready to engage.
See you later, folks.
3, 2,
Check if it's a fine or a bounty. Fines can be paid right away. Bounties have a cooldown period. Thank you, Crimson Cucumber. I don't think I killed him, but I don't know. I might have. I'd like to just replay the stream and just watch that one more time. That was a perfect intercept. He hit both my plasmas as well. I gotta ask him if I killed him, because I didn't see him talk in the chat there. Let's see. Friends. Friends. Hey. I have Commander Mersac as a friend, don't I? Or maybe on my main account I do. Almost. Oh, here we go. He was at 33% then. Yeah, because he was set to aggressive behavior. Sorry about that. Again, totally my bad. That's the only downside to not having full control over your dogs. They go a little crazy when you tell them to attack. He had bloodlust. He had it in him. The poor guy was a little crazy. I had to put him down. Gonna jump back into that system and go pay off my bounty. Alright. Ship launch... And I told him to heal, but he was still in aggressive mode. I guess the fact that he was in aggressive mode, he just kept attacking even though I told him to stay near me. It's probably the way that it worked. Let's see. What time is it? You know what? It's 11:15. I'm going to go pay off my bounty and then call this stream done for the night. Let me just oh, Danomaster needs some help. Oh, we've got commanders. There's Toddster, and we got an Imperial Cutter here. Who's in the cutter? That's got to be Mursak. Okay. Everyone's good. We'll go to Gupta City and land my butt down there. Don't get killed, Danomaster. Must stay alive. Commander Ku, well, Commander Ku, looks like you took off. If you are still around, well, thanks for watching. Everyone else, of course, thank you very much for joining in on the stream. I'm going to head back to the dock. I'm going to pay off my bounty, and then I'm going to call it a night. So if you had fun, if you enjoyed the live stream, I don't know if this is your first time watching my streams or not, go ahead and hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you get notified of new streams. For anyone who is already subscribed to my channel, let me please remind you that YouTube has made some changes recently to the way that you get alerts. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, what I'd ask you to do is click on the little bell that's next to the subscribe button, I think, and turn on notifications so that you get notifications when I do update. I get a lot of people telling me that they didn't know that I was going live, or they didn't know that I had uploaded a new video, and it's because those notifications don't turn on by default. So again, if you are subscribed, hit that little bell, turn on notifications, that way you'll get those notifications. And if you're not subscribed, well, hey, if you had fun, feel free to subscribe. That way you get updates on the channel, you get updates when I put new videos. Oh no, Danomaster was destroyed. No, Danomaster, not the Viper Mark IV. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was because you were in a wing with me and I was a wanted criminal. It's my fault, man. My bad. As far as my channel, if you are new to the channel, if you've just jumped in here from finding this from YouTube somewhere, my channel is dedicated to space games of all kinds, although we do focus mostly on Elite Dangerous, as you can tell by this particular live stream. I do videos for a whole bunch of other games, of course, so if you do subscribe, you'll be seeing videos from Cyrus New Dawn. Well, I've even done some No Man's Sky, although everyone seems to hate No Man's Sky, which is too bad, because I feel like in a few months No Man's Sky is going to be something pretty good. They're going to fix it up. You just watch. You'll see. Kerbal Space Program. Oh god, I can't even think off the top of my head. Quite a few different games. I'm looking to get Space Engineers. I'd like to do some videos on that as well. And this is the time of the stream where I ask everyone to go ahead. Don't go to the station. Well, I have to go to the station. Ask everyone to go ahead and put the salute into the chat, the 07, so that we can go ahead and say thank you and good night to everyone who's joined in. I will go ahead and try not to get myself killed in the station. Let's see if I can do that without getting scanned. Seems to be okay so far. Deploy landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Oh, we went a little bit too far there. Overshot our landing pad. That's okay. We'll do my signature overshot the landing pad move and swing on down here for a nice solid landing, shall we? Hey, lock on. There we go. All right. I will go through the the salutes here.
Complete. Dispatching ground.
Frogster, Crimson Cucumber, Cylon HD, Danomaster, Michael Todd, Luigi Coffee. Good to see you, buddy. The Sniper OX07AF. I'm pretty sure that's a color of some kind. Ravenwood, Calkin, Cynova, RTM Gaming, Nitrovids, Revel. What would that one be? Rev03 FFL. Mark Patterson, Commander Mars, Sungirl, Mursak, Commander Malik, Apache 45, and Crimson Cucumber. Thank you guys so much for joining in. That was a lot of fun. I really appreciated the help that you guys gave me there, and I hope that for those of you who are not using voice attack, that you consider picking it up for Elite Dangerous. As you can see, the voice commands are extremely handy. That saved me so much time having to mess through all those stupid menus that they've added in for the ship launch fighters. Needs a little bit of refining. I probably have to add in the passive and aggressive mode so that I can prevent him from attacking friends if I accidentally attack like that. But yeah, I know I stuck on the touchdown. It was almost perfect there. If it would have locked on the first thing, it would have been a great landing. Yeah, so anyhow, I hope you guys learned a little bit from voice attack. As you can see, it is unlimited usefulness in Elite Dangerous and quite a few other games as well, and very easy to set up. I will probably get around to switching the voice that I have on here at some point and maybe do a video on that as well, because I love voice attack and I really like the HCS voice packs that have come out. John DeLacy's got a new one out. Drew Wagar wrote the lines for him. John DeLacy's Q from Star Trek The Next Generation, so that's another Star Trek guy in there. You know, they've got William Shatner, now John DeLacy. Thanks so much for joining, guys. I'm going to call it a night. We'll see you around, and this is Commander Josh Hawkins signing off.